Day... I don't even know what day it is. Day 15, 12, 10. Day whatever of the quarantine, and things are getting serious. We've run out of chocolate biscuits.
Bienvenue and welcome to
Race Stunt wants to talk to me? This can't be Race.
I am in agony every step that I take now.
Purely medicinal, I'll have you know. Well, in these strange times, I hope that everyone who is watching is being sensible and self-isolating until some sort of normalcy can be returned to the world. Well, it's been 3 weeks since the French government imposed a quarantine throughout France. And as I've been told, of all the places in the world to be self-isolating, there are fewer places that are as beautiful as Courchevel in the French Alps. As I look out of my window, I cannot help but agree until I realise that because of my broken leg, looking out at the scenery is the limit to my abilities. For those of you who are new to this channel, just over a month ago I fell over while skiing and damaged the plateau of my tibia, resulting in a week in hospital and more screws and a plate than I'm comfortable talking about being inserted into my leg bone. Optimistic results are another month before I can start putting weight on my leg. For now, I have to go through the pain and tedium of starting bending it, which I can tell you at the very least is tedious and at the most painful. Anyway, back to the isolation. About 3 weeks ago, Courchevel saw an exodus of 99% of its inhabitants who did the right thing and went home to their respective towns and countries, turning the resort into a ville fantôme. Mountains and peace were off limits and only the pharmacy and supermarkets were open. Now, even though I've seen an empty resort in May of years past, after the resort officially closes, the pistes are usually mostly green. And at the moment, everything is still looking very wintry, which makes the fact that I can't go out for a little walk every day even worse. So even if I could hop up the street to get a bit of exercise, there is nowhere really to go. And thanks to a recent blast of wintry weather, everything is still rather white and fresh. So with this leg, I literally have a ball and chain holding me back. Unfortunately, even in Courchevel, we haven't been immune to the effects of the coronavirus, with several people I know contracting it, and one very sadly falling victim to it a few days ago. A member of the ESF and one of the nicest guys I've had the pleasure of meeting over my seasons. It really brings it home to you when someone you knew and someone you saw almost every day in the resort. To Nicky, he will be missed greatly. And on that somber note, I'm going to leave it to the next video. As always, if you have any comments, leave it down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.